Hello students, welcome to your GK class. We were reading about people who were not stopped from gaining success despite of being specially abled. Okay, and now let us read the description and find out the name from the help box that you have on page number 45 in your GK book. She was born in Kerala, India. On one of her return trips from Mumbai to Chennai, she met with an accident resulting in the amputation of her right leg. She was given an artificial leg. Despite this, she became one of the most proficient and celebrated dancers of Indian subcontinent. You recognize this lady, you may have seen her in many movies and TV serials as well. Her name is Sudha Chandran. Sudha Chandran. She lost her right leg in an accident, children. Okay, Sudha Chandran. The second description, she is a former American track and field athlete. At the age of 9, she developed a disease that left her legally blind. She is a 3-time national champion in world women 5,000 meters race. She won 4 gold medals. Can you believe this? She won 4 gold medals in 1992 Summer Paralympics. In 2001, she co-wrote and published her autobiography, No Finish Line, as My Life as I See It. And the name is Marla Runyan. Marla Runyan. She is blind, and despite being blind, she took part in the races and she has won gold medals. Okay, that is why nothing stopped them. The third one, children, he was a Dutch painter. He is regarded as one of the greatest painters of the world has seen. His paintings have contributed immensely to modern art. Impressionist he was. In his 10-year painting career, he produced 900 paintings and 1100 drawings. He was suffering from a mental illness, and in 1889, he was also admitted to a psychiatric hospital. Okay, and the name of this Dutch painter is Vincent van Gogh. It's written as G-O-G-H, but you don't pronounce it. Actually, the Dutch pronunciation is not Go, Vincent van Gogh, no. Vincent van Gogh. Okay. Now, the fourth one, children. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest composers in history. He gave his first public performance as a pianist when he was only 8 years old. Little child gave his performance. He was a piano player. Okay. And he studied in Vienna under the guidance of W.A. Mozart. In the year 1796, he began losing his hearing. Okay. In spite of his illness, he immersed himself in his work and created some of the greatest work of music. He achieved all this despite being completely deaf. He is not able to hear, and he is a musician. For the last 25 years or so in his life, and his name is Ludwig van Beethoven. Ludwig van Beethoven. A person who is not able to hear, and he composes music. The next description, fifth one, he is well-known French journalist, author and editor of the French fashion magazine Elle. 1995, he suffered a massive heart attack, causing him to go into coma for 20 days. After coming out of the coma, he found himself with a very rare neurological disorder called locked-in syndrome, in which the mental state is perfectly normal and stable, but the body is paralyzed from head to toe. The mental balance is perfectly alright, but the body is not alright at all. It's completely paralyzed. Okay. In that case, he was unable to move. He was able to move only his left eyelid, nothing else, children. Despite his condition, he wrote the book, The Diving Bell and the Butterfly, by blinking when the correct letter was reached by the person, slowly reciting the alphabet over and over again. Can you just imagine? He wrote a book by blinking his eyes to form a word. Whenever the letters were recited, he used to blink on the letter that was correct. And in this way, he wrote a book. Isn't it really surprising? Okay, and the name of this person is John Doe Bobby. Okay, John Doe Bobby is the correct answer for the fifth one. The sixth description, I guess many of you already recognize him. He was a British theoretical physicist whose world-renowned scientific career spanned over 40 years. His books and public appearances have made him an academic celebrity. He was severely disabled by motor neuron disease. Okay. Since he was only 21. Gradually, he lost the use of his arm, legs and voice, and as of 2009, he was medically declared completely paralyzed. So he was completely paralyzed and he used to communicate through a speech generating device. He had this motor neuron disease when he was only 21, such a young age, and gradually he kept on losing the use of his arm and legs and then voice. But he is able to communicate because of this speech generating device, and this man is Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking. The seventh one also, I guess you understand, there was a movie named Black after this lady's life. Okay. She was an American author, political activist and a lecturer. She was the first deaf-blind person to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree. She was deaf, she was blind, and yet she earned the Bachelor of Arts degree, that is BA. Annie Sullivan was her teacher, who taught her to communicate by spelling words into her hand, beginning with doll, D-O-L-L for doll. She was prolific author. She traveled to over 39 countries with her teacher. Okay, she was a good friend of many famous figures including Alexander Graham Bell, Charlie Chaplin and Mark Twain. And this lady is Helen Keller. Write down the name, children. Helen Keller. She was friends with Alexander Graham Bell, Charlie Chaplin and Mark Twain. Okay. Then you have this fact here in this blue box, children. That is Harry Boniface Prabhu, a quadriplegic, that is a wheelchair for disabled person, a paralyzed person. Okay, wheelchair tennis player, was a medal winner at 1998 World Championships and was also awarded Padma Shri by the Government of India in 2014. Harry Boniface Prabhu, a tennis player. Okay, did you know Deepa Malik is the first Indian woman to win a medal in the Paralympics? She won a silver medal in the shot put event at 2016 Paralympic Games. She was honored with the Arjun Award in 2012 at the age of 42. She is the eldest recipient, the senior one, okay, the eldest recipient of the Arjun Award till date, and also received the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna at 2019. This is chapter 27, which talks about people who were specially able, but nothing stopped them from gaining name and fame. Okay. After this, you have social etiquette, a chapter that tells you about social etiquette. You may read this chapter. There is nothing much. You just have to go through it. Okay. And then you have this chapter number 29, which talks about values to learn in life. We'll talk about it in our next class, children. Till then, take care.